Intro music, please. Okay. So the last book that was lent to me was this one called The Atonement Child, and this very gracefully looks into the ethics and morality of one woman's story with being raped and becoming pregnant because of that. The whole book is about how she wrestles with this decision, is this a case in which abortion would be okay, morally right? She didn't ask for this pregnancy. She didn't ask for the violence that was done to her. We as Catholics believe that abortion is wrong in every single instance and that there's different things that can be done. Let's remedy the situation and the circumstances around the pregnancy. Let's not terminate the pregnancy, because there's more at stake here. There's the woman's life, there's baby's life, there's everybody who's involved. This person who raped this other person needs to be held accountable for their actions. This woman needs support and counseling and to be told, hey, you can do this. You are more than what was done to you, and we're here for you to support you. And so she was really looking for counsel, and she found it in different places, in different ways. I think the thing that really draws me about this book, it is hard to read because it's so emotional and it very much captures the struggle and conflict that this woman deals with, as well as those around her. The thing that's interesting is it goes from multiple viewpoints. It goes from her parents, it goes from a friend from college, it goes from a man who's actually an abortion doctor, and where his role intersects with these people. And if you're ever the kind of person who wants to know or get some kind of an idea of what it's like to be in a woman's shoes of being pregnant after being raped, this, I would say, very much so captures that. I was able to empathize very well with this book. I felt a lot of the tension and the struggles, and obviously if you know anybody, please talk to them, because books can't supplement for real accounts, but they can draw into people's stories. So I would absolutely recommend these books. They do cover really difficult topics like what to do when your marriage is falling apart, if you know somebody who's been raped and becomes pregnant and they confide in you, just even looking at an example of how God's love can redeem us in our relationships. And this is a very drastic and dramatized example, like, a man marrying a prostitute. But, this is a real situation. There are people who've been victimized. There are people who have just been giving very bad examples of what real love actually is. And so their hope for real love has been shattered, and you have to rebuild that from the bottom up. But God is always a very strong and stable and sturdy foundation. And if you know the truth about Him and His relationship with us, then you can build that relationship with other people. So I want to give a shout out to my coworker Becca for recommending and lending me these great books. I very much so enjoyed them, and I would absolutely recommend them to you who are interested in reading them, but please keep in mind that these are for a mature audience, just because they tackle such deep and difficult concepts that really require a maturity. So thank you so much for tuning in today. If you guys have any other suggestions for books you would like me to read or review, I absolutely welcome them. And I'm so grateful for everybody who has subscribed to me. If you feel like you want to share this video with somebody, please do. I just love to spread the love, and I like sharing things about myself. If you have any questions about me as a person, I absolutely love that. So I'd love to compile your questions in one video, just answer them. But I can't do that without you guys asking me them, because I don't know what you want to know. So yeah, if you have any prayer requests, you can also send them to me. I have a Twitter, email address, and I also have a Facebook page. Thank you so much again for watching. God bless you. And let me end this. Just want to reference Pope St. John Paul II here over my shoulder. Bless you. I love that picture. Peace of Christ be with you always. Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam, and God bless. Saint, Pope Jump.